You're listening to the Foreign and International Medical Graduate Show, a podcast to inspire physicians in the process of immigration to the United States and access to graduate medical education. We create meaningful and helpful content that motivates medical students and doctors throughout the world, with the goal of creating a community that supports itself and gives feedback to each other, that stays updated with the most recent tips and advice on how to make it in America and become a successful resident or fellow in the speciality of your dreams. Dr. Alonso Osorio is board certified and residency trained in both emergency and family medicine and will be bringing you 20 years of his personal experiences, struggles, and motivation. We'll be chatting with people like you to talk about the lessons they've learned along their personal path, how to make an impact, and how we can all benefit from it. Also, we'll analyse the current resources available and how to benefit from them. Thanks for joining us. Please enjoy the show.
Hi, welcome back. This is Dr. Alonso Osorio with OsorioMD.com and the Foreign and International Medical Graduate Podcast. And this is a short episode to say hello, episode number 63. And I'm super excited to tell you that we have reached currently 24,000 listeners to the day, and I'm excited about it, super thrilled, and I want to thank you personally for your support and everything that you have done to make me accomplish this dream of becoming a podcaster. It's because of you guys that I keep going, and please listen, we have a great variety of episodes. For example, episode number 39 is one of the most popular episodes this far, and it has pretty much dedicated on working on the USMLE and the pathway from taking the test all the way to residency. As I said, 1,088 downloads, and a shout out goes to my friend Dr. Abhiram Challa, who is doing his internal medicine residency, and well, he's almost halfway through his internship, and he's dedicated also with his YouTube channel. And we have reached also episode number 61 in our series. To continue on this topic, I want to tell you, if you go back to episode number 1, the pilot episode, many things have changed. I think over the year, I have become a little better at producing material and content for you guys. And as we move along the path of boosting your self-esteem, encouraging you to do well on the testing, I want to also give a little bit of motivation for those that currently are going through the process of wrapping up the interviewing process, defining how you're going to put together the rank order list, and for those that didn't match, potentially use the SOAP for the way to obtain your residency spot. So do me a favor, I want to know what you guys think about what was 2021 like, the 2020-21 eligibility cycle for registration for the ECFMG and the residency matching process. I know it's been a struggle for some of you. It's been good for some of you. I know that without the observerships and the interviewing process, it's been remarkably hard in all of us. And another thing that surprises me is how complex the ECFMG requirements for certification have changed. As I'm overviewing and looking at the webpage that they have and the certification path that has been created for the process of 2022, they have now created a 6th pathway, and they are so complex. One thing of advice, I just want to ask you, please, whenever you decide to take the USMLE, please go to the website of the ECFMG at ecfmg.org, the Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Grads, and literally just read carefully, because for us, sometimes this language used for the interpretation of this content is rather complicated. I know that they just added a 6th pathway, and that pathway seems to be rather interesting. That one requires to have a little bit of sex. I'm joking. Minimal amount of sex, neither that. It's called the mini-sex. The mini-sex is the mini clinical evaluation exercise, or mini-CEX. And further details about this pathway are going to be released soon. And I think this is an alternative that they have created since the Step 2 CS has currently being canceled and there is no hope or anticipation in when, if ever, is going to return and be back in the pathways for certification in the steps to become a doctor in the United States. So don't get discouraged. Remember, there is 6 highly complicated pathways, and most of you might qualify under pathway 1 and 2, but there is some significant options as you go further down the list. And remember, never give up. Last episode with Dr. Cirilo Araujo, was remarkably motivating. A little bit long, a little bit prolonged, but I think every minute of the interaction shows how important grit and resilience are crucial on succeeding in the United States. And he keeps bringing up the statement is when the effort and the dedication meets the opportunity and eventually leads to success. And his story is remarkable. I'm remarkably proud of what he did. Remember, do not give up. Many people are contacting me via my Facebook page, at my private Facebook page. Remember, OsorioMD.com and the Foreign and International Medical Graduate Podcast has also a page. And I'm going to tell you through the easiest way to get a hold of me is through the OsorioMD.com webpage. In there, if you're interested on getting my consulting services, please follow the little takedown menu that will allow you to choose the consulting option. And right there, you will fill a form with your name, your place of origin, your phone number, your email address. And I want you to please upload your resume, your personal statement to see if we want to work together. I'm more than happy to work with many of you, but I get probably 50 people reaching out to me every week, and it's remarkably difficult to talk to all of you. And I do understand you would like me to advise you. I'm more than happy to do so, but please understand that time is valuable, and despite the fact that I do this with lots of love, I'm also interested in helping you, and there is a price for everything that we do. And there is an investment on everything that we do, and I can tell you I'm really affordable. So for the introductory price of $199, you will have the opportunity to have a VIP consultation with me. You can formulate whatever questions you have, send them over, and I will answer them all as much as I can. And if I don't, I will do my research and get back to you as soon as possible. Remember, go to Osorio MD, look at the drop-down menu, choose consulting, fill the form, and for $199, you will have access to pretty much everything that I have to offer you. Not only through the podcast, not only through the YouTube channel, but now, as we talk about that, I want to share the phenomenal good news. I'm also available at Audible, Audible, audible.com, which is owned by Amazon. You also find me on Amazon Prime Music, pretty much in every single platform. TuneIn, SoundCloud, the Apple Podcast platform, Spotify. If you want to listen on YouTube, pretty much whatever you want to listen to an application that serves you for downloading podcasts, I will be there. One of other options that you can have is Suncaster, Overcast, Podbean, Radio.com, Deezer, Castbox, Player FM, Spreaker, Procast, Podcast App, Stitcher Radio, Radio Public, etc. It keeps going on and on and on and on forever. In summary, guys, do not give up. Do not hesitate. I'm going to be producing material from Texas in a few days. I'm going to try to go on a little bit of a vacation as well, and I'm going to keep you informed. From the front lines, what can I say? I think I've seen a significant drastic change on the incidence of coronavirus, and I think in the United States, I think we're taking a stride on fighting this disease by vaccinating our community. So I hope massive vaccination comes soon. We can get to the regular citizens, to everybody, create some sort of herd immunity, and just get back to normal life. We are all craving the life it used to be, interacting with people, shaking hands, hugging, telling people how much you love them, getting together, having parties, interacting with people without a mask, without a face covering, and just goody old things that we used to do, from traveling to fishing, going to the recreation parks, to the local parks, hanging out with friends, going out for drinks, going to the bar, you name it, just what we enjoy doing, even exercising out there at the gym. Anyway, having said that, in 10 minutes, I just wanted to give you a summary of what's going on in my life, give you a little bit of motivation. Do not give up. You know how to get a hold of me, and please feel free to contact me through osoriomd.com. Thank you again. God bless you all, and we'll stay in touch. God bless you.